All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Cargo Battles Car at Far Watch Post in the Northern Barrens. Your help is needed to secure the Northern Barrens against the encroaching Quilboars and Centuars. To reach Far Watch Post, travel west across Duroder's South Fury watershed and cross the bridge into the Northern Barrens. Destiny calls.
What do you need?
You look pretty strong. Listen, my good friend Cargal needs some new recruits for errands duty. I know you want to do what's right for the Horde. Well, this is your chance. Take this recruitment letter to Cargal and see if he'll sign it.
Strength. Stronghold. Dabu.
What do you want, Pop? If you're not here for recruitment, I don't have time for you.
For the Horde.
Oh, so Takrin sent you? He's an excellent scout. I'm not sure what I'd do without him. I'll sign your recruitment letter. But what we really need is someone at the crossroads.
Go forth to victory.
You look competent with a weapon or a spellbook. We could use your help in driving back the Quilboars in these parts.
Go with honor.
All the Quilboars are our enemy's adventurer. Some just prove to be more of a nuisance than others. The Razormane tribe has been attacking our supply lines from Durotar, causing us no end of annoyance. I have scouts seeking the leader of these raids, but until then, any losses you can inflict on the filthy pigmen would aid us. Start in the northeast, towards Durotar. You can always tell their dens from the huge thorny vines that come up from the earth. Seek them out and slay them.
Strength.
Greetings. Your first prey will be easy. The Planestriders to the east have been harassing our food supplies and have become a nuisance. Put down the Planestriders and return to me with their beaks. Fight well, friend.
Range. Target. I need to get closer. What?
Help me, piggy men. Come burn stables. Fire, fire.
Dorek wails incoherently before you can settle him down. Unenemy chairs, mute.
Wolves, still chained inside. Someone's got to save the wee wolves.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. not that kind of orc.
You save the wolves, so brah, someday, maybe you get a wolf just like that to ride.
Dorek looks at the burning stables, then at the nearby river.
What should I do now?
Strength and honor.
Have you collected the Plain Strider beaks?
Go forth to victory.
Very good, adventurer. With the Plain Striders gone, we'll have an easier time keeping our supply chains intact. And I hope you a few tricks out there in the Barrens for your next prey. A little more fire in its blood than the Plain Striders.
Go with honor.
Loktar!
You have done well, adventurer. Those insolent Quilboars will finally learn that the might of the Horde is not to be ignored.
Dabu.
One of my scouts witnessed an attack on a caravan from Durotar. Adventurer, the culprits are indeed the Razormane tribe of Quilboars. One of the Quilboars in particular is leading the raids. Kreenig, Snarlsnout. He was seen northeast of here, just south of the road from Durotar. If the threat is to be ended, then Kreenig must die. To be sure the attacks cease though. I say, we add insult to their injury. Kill Kreenig along with more of their tribe, and return to me when you have his tusk.
Strength.
Loktar.
Whatever has happened in Southern Barrens is causing some of the Quilboar tribes to flee our direction. The displaced Razormane in particular grow desperate, and their attacks grow bolder. I've lost 2 caravans this week alone. Desix, our warriors at the crossroads desperately need those supplies. And I'm not about to let the Quilboar grow fat off of their misdeeds. Find the missing supply crates and bring them to me. I'd search the Quilboar hovel south of here, along the river.
Strength.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. What do you need?
Cut off the head of their leader, and chaos ensues, adventurer. Learn this lesson well. It will aid you in the future. The Boars will flounder without direction, and we will be able to take back the Barrens. Well done, adventurer. With Krenig's death, there will be a definite decline in the attacks on our caravans. Your people should be proud to count you among them.
Go forth to victory.
Mokra,
How goes your search for the supplies, adventurer? I trust the Quilboar fall under your strength easily.
may your blades never dull.
Ha ha, thank you, adventurer. This will help us greatly. You're a boon to the Crossroads and to the Horde. If there is anything I can do for you, please let me know.
Strength,
Hulnak grins disarmingly, holding up an enormous firearm.
Have you ever used one of these? It's a beast. Hell, with a hand grip. Too heavy to use on foot, but perfect when riding at the head of a caravan. I call it my street super. We need to get those supplies you've collected to the Crossroads, and I expect trouble. I'd like for you to ride shotgun, literally. Say the word when you're ready, and I'll put you at the head of our next caravan.
go forth to victory. Strength and honor. May your blades never dull.
I don't have a target. I need targets. First, I need a target. I don't have a target. I need two targets. First, I don't have a target. I need two targets. First, I need a target. I don't have a target. I need two targets. First, target. I need two targets. First, I don't have a target. McGraw.
Makare, stranger. Are you here from Farwatch?
For the Horde.
You're a sight, hero. That's the first caravan to make it through this week.
Go forth to victory.
Zug zug.
It is our instinct to simply lash out at our attackers. But wisdom dictates another path. We should interrogate one of these Quilboar invaders and learn all we can. Take this net. and ensnare a Quilboar pillager attacking our farm just west of here. Club the beast unconscious and bring him to me.
Be safe.
Blood and thunder.
Perhaps you know the pain of uncertainty, perhaps not, traveler. But know this, I stand here every day, from the sun's rising till its decline, scouring the horizon for more of those monsters. I've killed every pigman I've come across since, but my thirst for their blood is far from quenched. Perhaps instead of heading north to the crossroads, I should have headed to Torayo. You, traveler, you could help me. Kill them. Kill as many as you can. Bring me their tusks, and we will celebrate their deaths together.
Go with honor. Speak, friend.
Rocco hands you a familiar-looking shotgun.
I took the liberty of cleaning up Hulk's artillery for you. I'm sure I don't need to warn you about the kickback. Just ask me when you're ready to mount up for the crossroads. Thork is waiting for you there. Be sure not to give him any lip. Don't stop for nothing, and if someone gets too close, just give him a thump with the butt end of your gun. Do us proud.
Be safe.
Glory to the Horde.
They came out of nowhere, Quilboar. From horizon to horizon. Spines and snouts and teeth. We fell back to the farm, but they kept on coming. Our best defenders have fallen in the field, and we've no sign of Farmer Walton. I need you to go on the offensive for me. Hold these swine at bay, while I defend the wounded until help arrives.
For the Horde!
It's not ready yet. It's too far away.
Strength and honor.
I see you've left a string of corpses in your wake, hero. I couldn't have done better. The livestock may be lost, but the land remains ours. Thank you.
May your blades never dull. Speak, friend.
Don't be too harsh with our captive. He will still need his head attached to answer our questions.
Farewell.
Oh my, we want to question this Quilboar, not tenderize him.
Dabu!
I suppose he'll come around with some cold water. to the face. What do you think he'll tell us? I'll secure him inside our livestock pen behind me here. I don't think he'll stay conscious long. Do find out what you can about why the Quilboar are attacking our farms. I'll leave the interrogation methods up to your better judgment.
May your blades never dull. What can I do for you? Be safe.
Very interesting. Our brute here seems both enthralled and terrified of the one they call Tortusk. A powerful leader can inspire his people to acts of greatness or atrocity, but we orcs would know that more than others. We should turn our attention to this Tortusk problem.
Farewell.
In the wake of the chaos down south, this Tortusk brute seems to have rallied all of the Razormane refugees to his banner. Under his leadership, he's turned them into little more than brigands. There's no negotiating with his type. Tortusk must be destroyed. If our prisoner's to be believed, you'll find Tortusk southeast of here, at a place called Thornhill. Search the bluffs where he has a commanding view of the road. Kill him, and the immediate threat should cease.
Dabu!
Thrallhall.
Friend, if you are traveling south to Thornhill, I was wondering if you could locate one of our missing Kodos. Not every caravan has made it up the pass from Farwatch Post. Those Razormane brutes hijacked a pack animal yesterday morning. It may not still be alive, but if it is, we cannot afford to lose more of our livestock.
May your blades never dull. Sug.
The Quilboar will pay for this, adventurer, I swear it.
Strength.
Traveler, you take my task seriously, and for that I thank you. Although my desire for revenge remains, I can at least smile, seeing that the Quilboars have felt pain themselves.
This poor battered Kodo looks to be on the verge of death, but is still breathing. The Razormane haven't even plundered its cargo yet. If it can be revived, you may be able to save the entire shipment. Kodos are resilient creatures. With some food, the big guy may come around. The Razormane have stolen plenty of grain from previous caravans. You can gather up stolen grain from the nearby camps.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
The creature doesn't lift its head, but looks at you imploringly with large, watery eyes. The Kodo is voracious. You might as well be pouring those sacks of grain into a hole. Already the animal is beginning to perk up. The great beast rises slowly to its feet, the loose barren soil spilling from its revitalized limbs. Instinctively, it trudges back toward its home at Groldum Farm. You'll want to check in with Krenolfus to make sure the Kodo made it.
Loktar!
So that was your handiwork, hero? Yes, the missing Kodo arrived just minutes ago. It will take many nights to nurse the poor beast's wounds, but thanks to you it's alive. And you saved a whole shipment. Please, take your pick of the gear that the Kodo was carrying.
For the Horde!
Mogra!
So, Tortus behaved as I expected, went right for your throat. It is good that he's dead. The Razormane Quilboar have been separated from their leadership in the Southern Barrens. No doubt, an animal like him to power. Perhaps without his influence we can start a dialogue with the survivors. Although hotter heads may prevail.
For the Horde!
Strength and honor. Speak, friend. May your blades never dull. Target something first. Target. I need to target something first. I need a target. Blood and thunder!
Was that you I saw waving a gun around from the back of my last caravan?
For the Horde!
It's about time we got some supplies through here. It's bad enough to be severed from Mulgore, but this city would fall apart if we lost our trade with Orgrimmar.
Go forth to victory!
The Oses of the Barrens hide a mystery. Life energy flows from their waters, invigorating the plants and beasts that drink it. Invigorating and altering. There's a mushroom that grows near these oses. Its spores hold properties that we, the apothecaries of Lordaeron, find useful. Bring me these spores and you will earn our gratitude. Goodbye.
Peace, friend. We shall meet again.
Long ago, the Barrens was a lush place, teeming with life, but war and cataclysm raged across the land, scorching it and leaving a dry husk. Such is the way of things, and it saddens my heart. But within the past few years, new aces have formed in the Barrens, and life stirs. And deep down, we Druids sense a power leaking its way to the surface. We must find its source, travel to the Forgotten Pools northwest of the crossroads, search its waters for a source of power, then return here.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Hero, the Barrens used to be one of the most beautiful places in all of
Go
Kalimdor.
in peace.
What do you need? Go forth to victory.
The Zevra, although not the fiercest beast in the Barrens, are a shade tougher than the Plainstriders. Don't worry, we'll send you against bigger prey in good time. But for now, your teeth could use a little more cutting. Hunt the Zevra to the north and south, and collect their hooves. Bring them to me, and perhaps we'll next send you against something tougher.
Farewell. Strength.
Now, it's time to go after something that really bites. The Prowlers of the Barrens are a tough breed. Tough, resourceful, sly, and deadly. You'll find them among the tall grasses. You'll find many to the southwest of the crossroads. Be wary as you hunt them, adventurer, or you may find yourself no longer the predator, but instead the prey.
Go with honor.
Greetings, man.
I was sent here to scout out the Centaur activity. I've been tracking their every movement for days. It's time for me to sneak out. But they've got this oasis surrounded. You look like a dangerous one. Can you make a lot of noise for me? Stir 'em up. Start killing indiscriminately. While they're looking out for you, I'll slip out to get my info to reg the death gate.
Be seeing ya. What brings you here?
The Centaurs have plagued the Tauren for years, and recently, the Kulkar Centaurs of the Barrens have grown into a real threat. Normally, they were disorganized in these lands, but new leaders have risen among them, rallying them. To preserve our holdings here, these Centaur leaders must be destroyed. Bring me the head of Barak Kodobene. He camps near the Forgotten Pools to the north. Defeat him, then return to me.
Ancestors watch over you.
I'm out of range.
Hail.
Hello, adventurer. Do you have Barak's head for me?
Farewell.
Well done, adventurer. The Centaur are low, brutish creatures, but a few have the wit and vision to lead, and those are the most dangerous. Barak was such a centaur. It is good that he is dead.
Goodbye. What you want?
Oh ho, that was beautiful. I probably shouldn't have stayed to watch. Now that they're looking for you, I'll slip quietly away in the dust of their aimless galloping. Be sure to look for my buds at the other pools. Boss has agents at every one.
Stay away from them.
Speak quickly. Do you have the spores, adventurer? There is a concoction I must send to my associate in Thunder Bluff, which requires the spores.
Our time will come.
Ah, yes. These are good specimens. Totten, I am forsaken, and we honor our contracts. Here's your reward, adventurer.
Remember, patience.
I've cultured these unusual spores you dug up with a most magnificent cocktail of reagents that I'm fond of. I'm eager to see how my manipulated spores react to the waters of the Crossroads Oases. The stagnant oasis to the southeast should provide us an uncontaminated site for our experiment. Simply plant this culture in the moist soil anywhere near the oasis and document the results for me. Be sure to cover your mouth, hero.
Hellbrim grins disarmingly.
Victory for Sylvanas.
The winds guide you.
You found a fissure in the earth with gases bubbling from it? Strange. This may be an answer to our questions, but we cannot yet be sure. But it is a clue, and I am grateful that you found it.
Ancestors watch over.
An explosion of life from barren soil. My companion Jarek has described similar events happening elsewhere in the Barrens. I shall have to see this for myself, but I cannot abandon my post. Here, hero, I will loan you my eyes. My eagle companion here has served me since I was Herod. Please accompany him to Thunderhead Summit, where Jarek awaits, and we will investigate. To get to the peak, follow the road east out of the crossroads. Turn south when you reach a large stone scrawled with paintings.
Walk with the earth.
Glory to the Horde. Go forth to victory.
How many Sevra have you slain?
Strength.
Not, adventurer. Those Zevra hold a lot of strength in their legs. A sharp kick from them can knock even a Tauren on its haunches. It looks like you have some strength in you too. Are you ready for a real challenge? How goes your hunt, adventurer?
Go.
Have you found the prowlers? Ah, I see you've been busy lurking in the grasses and hunting prowlers. Do you think then it is time to face a champion among them?
Farewell.
Mightiest Ekiaki in the Tauren tongue is the king of the Savannah Cats. He hunts with such stealth. They say he's like a thin white mist on the earth, and he kills so fast his prey have no time for fear or pain. The Tauren say he is both mercy and death. You will learn if that's true, for I now set you on the path to hunt Ekiak. His lair is northeast of the crossroads, among the bones of giant Kodogo. Blow this horn. When you reach his lair, blow the horn, and he will come.
Go forth to victory. Loktar!
You have beaten Ekaya, and though his days of hunting are over, his spirit is with you. He will show you the strength found in subtlety, and the honor in mercy. Your path is still long, traveler. Dear, let's hope you stride it well.
Go with honor.
Now, adventurer, the hunt deepens. Now, you must defeat your prey, and then Find your way to its lair. Hunt the sun scale. Raptors to the south. Slay them and remove the feathers they wear. Place the feathers on the scythe claw. Nests southwest of the stagnant oasis. Show their brethren you do not fear them.
Strength. What can I do for you?
Is your task finished? Ponder the life of the Scytheclaw as you do it. There are important lessons within every creature's lifespan. Some of the others believe I have been too heavy-handed in my lesson. I know that you are simply following my orders, but I want you to consider the life of the creatures you are slaughtering. Though they are at times a nuisance, they only become threatening when we seek their slaughter. This day's defilement will cause us more trouble than it will solve problems.
Farewell.
Well, hero, I admit there's a place for you in my beloved Horde. You've shown me strength, cunning, initiative. Even Thork recently mentioned you by hero, and neither of us are easily impressed. Well done. Now it's time to start pulling your weight. This week's payroll for the Crossroads Guards has gone missing. Gazrig and Ratchet is heading up the investigation. Talk to him. Simply follow the road east of here to the coast.
Go forth to victory. Talk to me.
Ragnar Deathgate sent me here to observe the Centaur activity. but the leader of this group is hard to pin down. I've discovered that his name is Verog, the dervish. But his whereabouts are a mystery. Can you help me do some digging? I know that Centaur intelligence sounds like an oxymoron, but their camps are often littered with important communications. Search the Centaur, tents all around the stagnant oasis here, and bring me back some info.
Be seeing ya.
What do you need?
We were sent here. 2 movements of the Kolkar Centaur, but after a week of watching these dirty animals all around this oasis, I'm itching to give my axe a taste of their necks. What do you say? Want to cause a little havoc with me? Let's see if we can attract the attention of their strongest warrior, Kura.
Go forth to victory. I need to
careful, man.
Search those tents. Hero, try to ignore the stench.
Okay.
Good work, Hero. Did you look through these? They're barely legible. More like angry graffiti than war plans. Hatred, jealousy. Oh, wretched personal conflicts. It's a wonder Verok can these centaur from killing each other, much less them, into an army. Yes, to our advantage.
Stay away from the voodoo.
The centaur Verog, the dervish, wanders the barrens and will be difficult to find, but he is based at the centaur command tent at the stagnant oasis to the southeast. It may be possible to draw him to you. Travel to the stagnant oasis to the southeast and attack centaur near the command tent. It will be dangerous, but if you can kill enough centaur, then they should raise an alarm, and Verog will come. Bring me his head, and I will place it with Barakodobanes.
Aw, man. Why you have to go send Gorgle off like that? Still, I can't argue with results. We'll need to watch these animals closely to see what they do with Kurak out of the way. More watching and waiting. Gorga won't like that.
Stay away from the voodoo. How you doing, man?
Did you find Verog, adventurer?
You be careful, man.
Very good. You must have really stirred up those centaur. Our guards spotted activity down near the stagnant oasis, which was probably you. You should be proud of your deed, adventurer. There is much bravery in you.
Bye-bye now.
What brings you here?
Tonga knows these lands better than any of us, and I believe it physically hurt him to see it torn asunder.
Greetings, traveler.
Tonga knows these lands better than any of us, and I believe it physically hurt him to see it torn asunder.
Peace, friend.
Greetings, traveler.
Tonga knows these lands better than any of us, and I believe it physically hurt him to see it torn asunder.
Walk with the earth, mother.
I am glad Tonga was able to witness the overgrowth firsthand. Words can't convey the scope of the damage. Did you bring his totem? I will return it to him when I am finished here.
May the eternal sun shine.
Like the one you found at the Forgotten Pools, there may be fissures at the other Oses in the Barrens. If so, then perhaps the fissures are the Oasis' source of life. We must test this. Here, take these seeds. They are dead and infertile, but take them to the stagnant oasis to the southeast. If there is a fissure there, then place the seeds within it and observe.
Go in peace.
Your findings are incredible, adventurer. These Oses hold properties that must come from an outside source, or perhaps an inside one. I want to know how these fissures are affecting the beasts who drink from the Oses water. Hunt Oasis Snapyos at the lush water and stagnant Oses. Bring me their shells so I may examine them.
Walk with the earth, mother. What brings you here? We shall meet again.
Your findings are amazing. The seeds I gave you were dried and dead. Whatever rests under these Oses can create life from nothing. We must study this more.
Ancestors watch.
How goes your collection? Did you get the shells?
Go in peace.
Thank you, adventurer. Studying the beasts of an area can tell much about the area itself. We shall see what tale these shells tell. Please accept my gratitude for your aid, and perhaps you can use these coins. I find that I do not need them.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
What now?
Explosive spore clouds? You don't say. Tell me more. Choking? Stinging? Burning of the eyes? Was there itching? Nausea? Mortification? Delightful, delightful. You've certainly earned your commission. Hero, that skin rash of yours should pass in a day or two. Think of the possibilities. Hero. Fast-growing fungal delivery agents for any manner of toxins. My companions in the Undercity will want to hear about this. Here are my notes and some additional samples. If we're fast, we can catch the next ship bound for the Eastern Kingdoms. Take the road east of here and follow it to the goblin town of Ratchet. Look for the Broken Keel Tavern toward the south side of town and deliver these to my associate Sashia within.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
What do you need?
Hero, your reputation among the Horde grows. I've been hearing reports from both the Forgotten Pools and the Stagnant Oasis that you've been a real bane to our Centaur foes. Well done, indeed. Regther Deathgate is in charge of our operations against the Centaur all over the Northern Barrens. He could use a bold hero like yourself to bolster his forces. Report to him at his outpost along the road west of here and aid him in any way he requires.
Dabu.
I was hoping for a squad of grunts, but if you earn Surger's respect, I suppose you'll be more than enough. Let me explain what's happening here.
Go forth to victory.
Not long ago, a shipment of silver was stolen en route from here to Crossroads. It was meant as payroll to the guards, and we want that silver back. I'll ask around here for clues, but I want you to investigate the scene of the crime. Head west and look for a crashed caravan wagon just north of the road between here and Crossroads. Find out who took our silver and get it back.
Go with honor.
I'm listening. Who are you? Did Helbrim send you? Keep a low profile. Goodbye. Quiet. Give me those notes. Where you followed here? Embrace the shadow.
Bravo.
How are you? See you around.
Greetings.
Yet another ship from my fleet has been lost to those overseerless humans at Northwatch Hold. Those pests must be dealt with. Their paranoia has them in a state of frenzy. Trigger-happy, reckless louts are shooting at anything in their sights. Travel south along the merchant coast to the Hold and lay siege to their forces. Bring me the medals of their soldiers as proof. And for the love of my fleet, slay Captain Fairmount and her overseerless cannoneers.
Be careful.
What's up? The raptors of the Barrens are smarter than raptors in other lands. And I think all that smarts is hiding in their horns. If so, then I could grind their horns into powder and use it to make smart drinks. I could sell them for a fortune, and you can help me. Find me intact. Raptor horns from Sunscale, Scytheclaws. They roam in the Southern Barrens and in the Northern Barrens near the border of Ashenvale Forest.
Keep it real!
Yo! Have a good one!
I sure wish Vice Admiral Greslick did a better job of keeping the seas safe for our trading vessels. With all the gold the trade princes have into the trade fleets, it ticks me off to so many pirates willy-nilly my ships and stealing my goods. Hey, I heard that the South Sea freebooters have set up a camp just south of here. They've been a real thorn in my side, and if Greslick won't take care of them, well, maybe you can help me get rid of them.
Keep it real. Be good.
This pirate situation is really crimping my operation. Captain Garvey is attacking any vessel in sight, even the ones whose owners paid me my bogus protection money. We need to get these pirates on the take, and fast. I know just the guy, one of Garvey's lieutenants, who's open to wheeling and dealing the Dizzywig way. He's offered to arrange a little mutiny for me. Once we get these guys working for us, it's all gravy, see? Talk to my boy Tony Two Tusk on Frey Island to the south.
Have a good one!
This Horde caravan was not merely robbed. It was savagely brutalized. Crates of supplies have been ripped apart by sharp claws. The wagon has been demolished. The food has been eaten and the silver is gone, and yet useful supplies have been left behind.
Not long ago, a shipment of silver was stolen from our guard tower. It was meant as payroll to the Crossroads guards, and we want that silver back. The strange thing is, we caught one of the thieves on the night of the theft, and it was a raptor. Unbelievable. I don't know what raptors would want with silver, but I don't care. I want the raptors dead, so they won't steal from us again. Hunt raptors in the Barrens. Collect for me their heads. You got rid of the raptors. Thank you, adventurer. You are a traveler of worth.
It's clear that these raptors acted alone to steal the Horde's silver. It's time to teach these beasts a lesson.
Hello, man.
Raptor twapping can be rough, but I've designed new raptor twaps that eliminate much of the whisk. Set the twap on the ground and it will squeak like a raptor, luring one into the twap. When a raptor steps on my raptor twap, it'll shrink down so that it's less dangerous. It's woo-why easy. I would do it myself, but recently, I won Aqua's King Reaperquaw.
Spirits be with ya, man.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
What you want?
Where's the Whittle Raptors?
Later.
Oh way, you twapped the Raptors I was looking for. Now we will twain them for tolls too wide to slaughter the Alliance.
Stay away from the
Loktar!
You look roughed up, hero. Did you tussle with the thieves?
Dabu.
Gazric opens the lockbox and begins counting up the silver while you relate your story.
What? Raptors? Just the raptors? Assaulting our caravans and looting them? Perhaps they are as intelligent as the rumors say. As if we didn't have enough problems. Now we've got to deal with brainy lizards with a lust for coin. Here, hero, you've earned a share of the rescued silver. Thank you.
Go with honor.
Time is money, friend!
Did you get the horns, adventurer? Those things are going to make me a fortune.
I could help.
Great, you. Then now I just need to ground them down and mix them with some wine and...
Hurry back!
I am honored.
My fleet is in peril with Captain Fairmount and her damned cannoneers blasting away from Northwatch Hold. I want her soldiers to pay as well. Fill my hand with medals from their dead, and I will know that vengeance has been given to my fallen privateers.
Good luck, friend.
Alas, the righteous Alliance guns have been silenced. You shall be rewarded for your aid, adventurer. Now, to tend to the grim task of recovering the bodies of the dead.
Till next we meet.
Greetings, man.
Hey, man, did Dizzywig send you? Good, good. Did you bring the money? No. What about the guns?
Vizinia.
What? Leave it to Dizzywig to expect a mutiny on the cheap. No matter, Mon. We can make this work. First, we need the money, Cap'n. Garvey likes to hoard the loot we've been earning. Money I can use to pay off my hand-picked mutineers. The treasure pile is just outside the barracks here. You'll need to take care of Captain Garvey's treasurer first. Now, Glomp ain't no pushover. Believe me, I tried pushing him over once. He don't budge for nothing.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Closer. Far away.
Talk to me.
You got cash? That money will go a long way to winning over the hearts and minds of heartless, thoughtless cutthroats.
Spirits be with ya, man.
Look at that. We're loaded. In Mutiny, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Let's go get some power, hero.
Later.
Now any good mutiny is going to need serious firepower. Captain Garvey claimed all the best firearms for himself. A whole shipment of big, heavy dwarven flintlocks. He keeps them at his side in the other building across the island. Grab me 6 of those rifles and I'll distribute them to me future officers.
Be seeing ya. How you doing, man?
Dans mon day. You got the stuff?
Spirits be with ya, man.
Tony unhinges one of the weapons and peers down the barrel.
Oh, very nice. Shiny. Loud. Now we're talking. Not much left to do but close the deal.
Later.
Now for my favorite part of any mutiny. The killing or pirates. It doesn't matter who's supposed to be in charge. Only who's in control of the ships. Anchored on the east end of this island is the Maiden's Dagger, Captain Garvey's old flagship. He left his most trusted officer in charge, Alicia Cuthbert, die. Once we take her out, the ship is ours. And so's the sea. I'll get the men onto the boats. I need you to board the Dagger and blow this horn from on deck. That'll be our signal to board. Yeah.
Stay away from the food.
It's too far. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Target. It's too far away. I need to get
What's up? Be good.
Is that the Maiden's Dagger I see weighing anchor in the distance? Did you have anything to do with that?
Keep it real.
So Tony's running the show there now? Good. We need more pirates like him in these waters. He's a real businessman.
Dizzywig rubs his hands together greedily.
Speaking of business, I suppose I owe you a cut. Would you be interested in insuring any of your new loot? You never know what can happen in a town like this.
Have a good one.
You did good, kid. A little more work like that, and it'll be one less thing I'll have to worry about. Hopefully they'll be convinced that they should relocate their operation elsewhere. In the meantime, there's the small matter of getting back the goods they stole from me.
Keep it real.
Got a contract with your name on it. Where there's risk, there's reward.
What's happening? Ding, something I can help you with? Goods to ship. Perhaps an engineering job?
Business is booming.
Ah, that sort of business, you know. I saw the Heedless once on the open seas. Fearsome ship, or was that boat? Those sailors are so particular. Anyways, watching her glide across the water was quite a sight to see. I'm glad her infamous captain will trouble my ships no longer.
Let me know if you need a crew. Plenty more where that came from.
All this new friction between the Alliance and the Horde was leading to windfall profits, until Rear Admiral Hartley sailed into MY Harbor and started poking his prow into my business. He's been searching and seizing vessels flying Horde colors with the goal of depriving them use of a neutral port. I'm not about to allow some fat-fingered human to cut into my profits. Get me the schematics of his flagship. Hartley's chief engineer is soaking himself at the Broken Keel Tavern just up the hill.
Let me know if you need a crew!
That dirty pirate baron Longshore was the terror of these waters before the Alliance demolished his fleet and rounded up the survivors. Am I happy about it? Do I look like a bundle of joy and good cheer, hero? Longshore raided some of my most valuable cargo before his capture. Rumor has it he buried it before he was caught. I want my goods back. Find Longshore in the Alliance camp just south of here and see if you can get him to reveal where my treasure is.
Business is booming!
Good day to you.
You buying or selling?
You got the goods?
Plenty more where that came from.
Ah, this is it right here. So is flagship Ishrod the belly potent at? Let's see what it'll take to send this nuisance to the bottom of the sea.
Where there's risk, there's reward.
Gazlo spreads the plans on the table and jabs a tiny finger aft of the ship below the waterline.
There. The hull is thinnest here, where the crankshaft meets the paddle wheel. And it's right next to the magazine. Hero, I can't be held responsible if some enterprising Horde hero were to attach a limpet mine to that part of the hull. Not even if I supplied the mine. And paid him. Handsomely. The ship is anchored just southeast of here. Go to it. Then radio me with this stolen gnome quarter.
Business is booming!
I'm out of range.
Excellent. I wish I could have seen the look on that Rear Admiral's face when his flagship went up like a candle. Let me use my telescope here to take a look at the damage. What Wahat? That thing is still floating? Hartley must have moved the munitions ashore in case his ship was mined. I underestimated you, Hartley, but for the last time. Hartley must have unloaded all of his ordnance along the beach. Let's pull his teeth out, hero. Run along the shore and look for his munitions stockpiles. Light him up and he'll be landlocked and unarmed while the belly potent is repaired. I'll meet you back at the hatchet.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. Target.
You need something?
Har. So old Gazzy ain't giving you his goods yet, has he? Well, looks like that old flop-eared just gave me something top bargain with.
Be careful.
I'm bound fair that gallows fare sure, mate. That treasure's no good to me now. Unless I can use it to buy me life. I'll make a deal with ye, hero. Smash these manacles, and I'll tell you where me treasure's buried. Oh, me word is good, friend. I used to be a real baron, ye know.
Have a good one. Hey there. See you later. Can I help you? See you around. Greetings. For the Alliance. The Baron rubs his sore wrists, his face widening into a malevolent grin.
Oh, I won't be running off just yet. I'll free me mates and murder my way out of here at a time of me choosin'. As fair you a deal's a deal. Let's talk about that treasure.
See you around.
Here's the deal, mate. To protect me treasure map, I tattooed it onto me first mate's scalp. Of course, he's dead now, along with most of me crew. The Alliance doesn't even know what they have. His severed head is hanging from a tree at the entrance to this camp. Grab that head and take it to Gaslow back at Ratchet.
See you later.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I only deal with the best.
Ha. Beautiful work, hero. Those Alliance Cretans will never throw this back to me. Meanwhile, it's back to business as usual. Smuggling, double dealing, price gouging. I've got a lot of work to catch up on here. I'll let you in on a cut of my future profits. Enjoy!
Plenty more where that came from.
Was Baron Longshore alive? Do you have anything for me?
Where there's risk, there's reward.
What? What is this? I send you out to fetch my treasure and you bring me a big filthy head?
Let me know if you meet a crew.
Sink me, you were right. There's a map tattooed on the skull. That cursed Baron, he buried my treasure right under my nose. Or above my head, anyway. The map points to a place on the bluffs over Ratchet, to the south. Follow the road west out of the city, get atop the hill, head south, then run back towards the coast and look for an enormous tree overlooking the bay. Fetch my treasure and I'll split it with you.
Plenty more where that came from. You looking for work?
I'm going to close my eyes, hero. And when I open them, I expect to see wall-to-wall treasure. Deal?
Where there's risk, there's reward.
Nice work, hero. Oh, the Baron tried to stop you, did he? Well, I hope you gave him a pounding. Now, I promised you a cut of the goods you recovered. Let's see, what's 1% of a 0.5%? Ah, here you go.
Business is booming.
Enjoy your cut of the loot, hero. I hate to share, but business is business. And that double dealer nozzle pot is guaranteed a 10% cut of this treasure. Can you deliver this to him at his outpost in the north? He's got a little research station upstream, along the river. If you travel just northeast of town here, Horde Hornblower can give you a free ride on one of his riverboats. Tell him I sent you.
Let me know if you meet a crew.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
generous.
Hey, how you doing? See you around, friend.
It's my way or the highway, pal. Don't try anything stupid.
Welcome, hero. Fresh off the boat from Ratchet. Any news?
Stay strong, pal.
Nozlopot snatches the bag of gems from you.
Gazlo calls this 10%? You tell him I'm going to weigh these. I suppose he expects me to pay you a delivery fee as well? Fine, fine. Scene, have some spoils.
Hey, I got your back. Security, enforcement, extortion.
Hey, do you see this footprint?
We do it all.
We found them all over the camp last night. Nothing's missing, but all our belongings have been examined. The muddy trails lead back toward the sludge fen. Someone's been sniffing around, and I don't like it one bit. Can you go west to the sludge fen and investigate? See if you can find any more tracks. Just like this one.
You ever need anything, you know where to find me.
Hey, we've got a real problem here. There's an overpopulation of hyenas just west of the sludge fen, and they're starting to become a menace. If I have to listen to them caterwauling one more night, I just might go crazy. Vernon over there says the hyenas might even have made off with one of his stabled pigs. We can't have that happening. Can you go thin out the hyena numbers? You'll find them parading in broad daylight to the west.
Yeesh! Took my head off, why don't you?
What's shaking? Don't be a stranger. Be careful out there.
I'm just a little guy, trying to set up my own independent business. Working hard toward the Azerothian dream, you know? Well, soon as I set up shop, the venture company next door decided they wanted me out. They've been harassing me with threatening letters, using words like cease and desist. Worst of all, the schematics for my newest machine are missing, and I know those corporate pilferers stole them. Go to the sludge fen and knock out some of their employees. I know they're hiding my blueprints.
Catch you on the flip side. Keep your ear to the ground.
The venture company have a small research facility west of here, just past the sludge fen. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called a samoflange. Now what the heck is a samoflange? Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it, so I need someone to go get it. I obtained a copy of their control system operating manual. You should be able to figure out how to disengage the samoflange from it.
Keep it real.
Closer.
around and notice the lake is covered in slick oil. This once beautiful oasis has been ravaged. You feel a deep sense of foreboding. Whatever is lurking around the sludge fen, it doesn't appear to be human, judging from the remains around its tracks. It's also dangerous. You decide to follow the tracks down to the bottom of the lake and look for the creature's resting place.
Yo! I don't suppose Buttervalve sent you? I'm in a bind here. I hopped in without realizing that I need a key to unlock the Shredder's movement column. One of the other Shredder operators asked me if everything was okay, and I panicked. Instead of telling him that I was missing my key, I told him there was some sort of mechanical problem. We need to get out of here on the double. Go up to the control room at the top of the derrick. The supervisor should have a key for this Shredder. Help me out here. Keep it real.
I'm out of... Too far away.
A variety of buttons, levers, and blinking lights are somewhat erratically arrayed on the face of the control console. A small gauge indicates that the apparatus is currently operating within optimal levels and indicates that control valves 1 through 3 are currently open. There is a small keyhole set into the lower right side of the control panel. The 3 control valves are currently opened. The various readings on the control panel lead you to presume that they must be shut off before the apparatus can be shut off. Blinking lights on the control console indicate that the main control valves have not been closed off. lights indicating the 3 control valves dim as they are shut off. Green lights slowly fade into yellow, and the switch controlling the apparatus is now movable. With the valves closed, it can be turned off. With the apparatus deactivated, the control panel can be opened up and the SAM flange removed from the console. With everything else in place, all that is left is to acquire the key to unlock the console. Console lights are dimmed and the gauges and dials all read at their 0 positions, everything idle. Turning the key in the lock, the control console unlocks. A red light at the top of the console turns off and all power drains from the terminal. Pulling open the face of the control console reveals a dense jumble of wires, tubing, and other strange mechanical objects, most of which seem to serve no practical purpose. Pushing them aside and digging deeper into the console, you find the SAM flange. A tug removes it from its housing.
Talk to me! Quick! We need to get out of here before someone gets suspicious. Hurry back! Yep, this looks like the right key. Let me just make sure I know how to work this thing. Rotation control. This regulates speed and stability. Fine arm movement control. Just look at this. I can't believe the venture company could design something this much better than ours. I've got to get this back to Ratchet. Glad I could help. I suppose I'll learn as we go. Couldn't be too hard. Just some buttons here and a lever to... Well, are you ready to go? Hurry back!
GTL, friend. Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
I can't believe they would stoop so low. Did you get my blueprints back?
Have a good one.
Thanks for recovering my blueprints. Now my work on the Silver Bullet X-831 can continue.
Go get him, champ. Glad I could help.
Oh, you're back, hero. Do you have the Samoflange?
Don't be a stranger.
This is, interesting, yes. A device this complex is best analyzed by a team of skilled engineers in a clean room, painstakingly reverse engineering each component in a controlled environment. But who has that kind of time? Let's just fire this thing up and see what it does.
Have a good one.
Well, that didn't go as expected. I think I busted it. No need to panic, though. Do me a favor and walk this across the way to Brack here in the camp. He'll bang this sucker back into shape real quick.
Glad I could help.
Hopefully we'll be able to get something of value from the wrecked Shredder prototype. My time's running out. I'll dispatch a salvage team to Whizzlecrank's location on the double. Oh, let me give you something for your trouble, too.
Catch you on the flip side. Go get him, champ.
Hopefully we'll be...
Don't waste my time.
Did you say Samoflange?
On your way.
Sputter Valve has scored us a Samoflange? Let me see that thing. Yeah, we can get this working again, no problem. Hand me that huge mallet.
Hit the road.
I think I really... My foot into...
You looking at me? Do not get on Gallywix's bad side.
You saw sludge being dumped straight into the lake? I wouldn't be surprised if the sludge beast were a product of the venture company's carelessness.
Get lost, will you?
Good riddance. Those filthy pests are more trouble than they're worth.
This gig ain't so bad.
Quickly, quickly!
I think I really... My foot into that one. It... like I might have. One of the load, bearing fluxers into the spokes of the deregulator, Gary. We can fix this, easy. I know an expert on triple expansion piston drives who would love to get her hands on a Samoflange. Take the broken Samoflange to Winnicky Bolt Bucket, just south of Morshan Rampart. She'll patch her right up. Hey, no need to walk. This gives me the perfect opportunity to test my personal people porter device.
Move it! Makes sense. Go, go!
Interesting.
I'm very busy with my work, hero. Unless you have something for me, it'd be best if you moved along.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Oh, what's this? A Samoflange, you say? What's a Samoflange? Ah, but look at the way it moves when you handle it. And there's the sound of intricate gears inside. Oh my. I want to fix it and see what it does, don't you?
Glad I could help.
I want to fix this Samoflange, but to do that I'm going to need some supplies. I ran out of 17.5 gauge nugget slugs, and I'm going to need a bunch of those for the work ahead. Unfortunately, the closest place to get them is the Burning Blade farm to the southwest. The place will be heavily guarded, so be careful, but the Samoflange just might be worth the risk. Search the tool buckets, then return to me when you've gathered enough nugget slugs.
Hurry back.
Loktar.
While we cast our eyes toward the Cataclysm, who watches our backs, while our leaders take up arms against Deathwing, the Burning Blade plots our downfall. Even as we speak, they are gathering recruits and supplies at the farm to the southwest. I care not to meet death at the hands of the Burning Legion. It's time we take matters into our own hands. Will you help me keep the vigil? Go and slaughter their ranks before it's too late.
Straight. I'm out of range.
Thank you, hero. This old orc will sleep more safely at night.
Be safe.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you have the nugget slugs, hero? I've been eyeing this Samaflange, and I can't wait to tinker with it.
Have a good one.
Great, you got them. Now I can get to work.
Be careful out there.
Well, that didn't work. The structural integrity of the Samaflange is at an all-time low. I could add some more dials to try and fix it, but that might make things even worse. Look what I discovered when I blocked the release valve and blew the cover off the differential casing, though the personal stamp of Boss Copperplug. Take this back to Sputtervalve and tell him to find this Copperplug genius. When you're done here, just talk to me and I'll send you back using Brack's teleporter.
If you ever need anything.
Yeah, what do you want?
Is that my Samaflange? I don't even recognize it.
Keep it real.
Winnicky said what? Copperplug? Boss Copperplug? Oh no, this might be tricky.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Back when I was in the Tinkers Union, Boss Copperplug was the best engineer we had. He defected to the venture company shortly before I left, and took his greatest techniques with him. He hoarded his secrets, doling out bits and pieces of knowledge to his trusted inner circle. If he built the Samaflange, then he's probably got the manual. Last I heard, he was operating right here, out of Boulder Lode Mine to the northeast. Get the manual from him, and collect the pages from his followers.
Be careful out there. What?
Hey, you interested in treasure? I knew that would get your attention. Word from the river dock here is that one of the miners in the venture company's Boulder Lode mine just northeast of here. An emerald the size of your fist. I know a few buyers who'd be interested in getting their hands on something like that. And I'd be willing to go half and half on its sale. You in?
Careful out there.
far away.
What?
If only we knew which one of the miners had found the emerald, it'd be a walk in the park.
Hit the road!
Look at the size of that thing. We're going to be rich. Let's see. According to the rates I've seen on gems going into Undermine, I should be able to figure out your cut. 50%. Don't worry. Now, let's see. I think this should do about right. Why, pleasure doing business with you, hero.
On your way! Well, spit it out.
Did you find Copper Plug?
Don't be a stranger.
You found it. Wow, it's over 600 pages, only 30 of which are intentionally left blank. Let's see. Chapter 3, Backsplicing the Reverse Crankshaft Flywheel Pulley. Interesting. Chapter 7, Valve Timing for the High Pressure Expansion Condenser. This stuff is great. And I still don't even know what this thing does. Here, have some of my old tools. Let's fire this thing up one last time.
Have a good one. Yo!
Looks like your work here is done, hero. You'd better head back to the crossroads. Luckily for you, my Silver Bullet X831 prototype is finished, and she's ready for a test drive. What I say you do me one last favor and take her for a little spin? One of my assistants will accompany you. Your sweet ride is waiting on the platform behind me. Just hop on when you're ready.
See you around, friend.
blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit a few of their throats and diminished their numbers. I've been snooping around their nests and figured out who leads who. The most devastating attack will destroy a good section of their lower chain of command, and then we can work our way to the top. I'll start you off slow. Take out Witchwing Harpies and Witchwing Rogue Feathers in the northwest, and bring me 8 Witchwing Talons. That should be a good start.
For the Horde!
Taboo.
Ha ha ha. Adventurer, back for more? Good. I like to hear that. This time, I want you to assassinate some of the Harpy lieutenants in the Dry Hills. Only Witchwing Slayers can be lieutenants, and you can tell them apart by the rings they carry. They are a nasty bunch, but they lead some of the underlings in that area. Taking out 6 of them will be a decisive strike against their matriarchy. Make sure they die painfully. Adventurer, we want those Harpy wenches to know the idiocy of picking fights with the Horde.
Farewell! I'm out of range.
Cut up enough of them yet? Keep slicing and taking trophies. There. I want 8 Witchwing Talons. Oh, these are nice. Real nice. Good job, Adventurer. I look forward to seeing more of your work in the future.
I need to get closer. Target.
I'm out of range.
Excellent work, my friend. I think you'll go far within the Horde. You did so well with the lieutenants and underlings that I'd like you to do one last thing for me. Serena Bloodfeather is the sister of a harpy named Bloodfeather, who was slain by Rexar quite a while. Our lady's attacks on the Horde caravans are revenge for her sister's death. I need you to slit her throat and bring me back her head. I want to place it on the next caravan we send out. I'll give those harpies something to think about.
blood and thunder.
You're not getting anything until I see Serena's head.
Victory!
Ah, well done, adventurer. Very well done. I wasn't sure you were up to the task, but you've proved yourself quite the cutthroat. Thank you again for helping us suppress the harpy epidemic. Here is your reward. Use it well.
Strength!
Now that the threat here has been stilled, you should return to the crossroads. Thorpe would like to speak to you. Farewell, friend.
For the Horde! Sug. Go forth to victory.
Ah, I've heard about your work, hero. Your timing is fortunate. I've got a major offensive in the works.
Strength.
Hetzrud Bloodmark is the leader of the Kolkar Centaurs in the Barrens. He is fierce, brutal, and cunning. Defeating him would disrupt and fracture the Kolkars, greatly reducing their threat to us. So, kill him, as with Barak and Verog. Bring me Hezrul's head. He leads his people from the Lushwater Oasis to the south.
For the Horde. Dabu.
The Kolkar are a threat to the Horde's claims in the Barrens. We must reduce the numbers of their troops. And so, I have a bounty task for you. While in Kolkar territory, slay their warriors and collect Centaur bracers. Return when you have a heap of bracers, and the Horde will reward you well.
For the Horde. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. Strength and honor. Go with honor.
How goes your hunting, adventurer?
Dabu.
Nicely done. I'm sure you've struck fear into the surviving Centaurs. Adventurer, if they have sense, they'll now calm themselves and stop their advances. But I don't think they will. And that is unfortunate. Unfortunate. For them. Is Hezrul defeated, Adventurer? Ah.
Go forth to victory.
I commend you, Adventurer. These Centaur are undisciplined and cannot focus their rage as the orcs can, but they are fierce nonetheless. In defeating them, your valor is proven.
Go with honor.
The Horde commends your successes against the Kolkar, but the Kolkar themselves are maddened. I have reports that a contingent of Kolkar has traveled to the Barrens from their home in Desolis to seek vengeance. My latest report was that even now, they move against these bunkers from the west, face the Kolkar invaders, and end their threat in the Barrens. Kill them until their leader, Warlord Kromzar, appears. Defeat him and bring me a piece of his banner as proof. We're counting on you, Adventurer.
Dabu. I'm out. I'm out of range. What do you need?
Do you have the banner?
Go forth to victory.
You have done it. You have defeated the Kolkar. I will be sure Thrall receives word of your actions here. Adventurer, stand tall. You do yourself and the Horde proud.
For the Horde. Thrall Hull.
Hello, hero. I have heard of your deeds from Darsak. You are a valuable hero of the Horde, indeed.
Strength.
The battle in Ashenvale rages on without relent. Our forces at the Morshan ramparts are in desperate need of reinforcements and supplies. We have a major shipment of medicines and food headed north, and I need a capable hero like you to guard it. Rocco Whips Hank waits for you at the road north out of the crossroads. Let him know you are ready to accompany the caravan.
Go forth to victory. Thrall Hall. For the Horde.
What can I do for you?
This is terrible news. Hero, at least you arrived safely.
May your blade never dull.
They took Balgor and the caravan supplies from our very doorstep. Those supplies are vital for our victory against the Alliance in Ashenvale and Balgor. If anything, to my dear little brother, I will rip every Burning Blade member to shreds myself. I need you to rescue Balgor and the captured caravan. Follow the path just north of us, up onto Dreadnest Peak. Do not let any of those burning blade dogs live.
Farewell.
I'm out of McGraw.
Hero, you came for me.
Go forth to victory.
Listen, we can't leave quite yet. I managed to overhear their plans. While they were preparing for the ritual sacrifice, they're planning to use a powerful artifact called the Demon Seed to launch a full-scale attack on the Horde. They're keeping it under close guard over in that cave. If you can get your hands on the Demon Seed, we should take it to my sister Nagala. She'll know what to do with it.
Be safe.
Strength and honor.
What did you find at the top of the mountain?
Be safe.
Hero, you're back. Balgor made it down before you, and he's already eaten 2 bowls of raptor stew. Considering that his appetite hasn't suffered, I'm sure he will be fit to travel in no time. I'll make sure that this artifact is taken care of. You've done us a great service today.
For the Horde.
You've managed to stir the Burning Blade's nest. Our scouts report that they are gathering for an attack. You must complete the caravan's journey before they arrive. The supplies are packed, the Kordos are rested, and I hope you don't mind, but I made a few adjustments to your gun. If you meet up with any resistance, shoot first and ask questions later. Quickly, they come. Speak to me when you are ready to leave.
Dabu! Glory to the Horde. May your blades never dull.
I need to target something first. Target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I need a target.
Dabu.
Some days we gain quarter, other days we are beaten back behind our walls. Every day, we bury more of our brothers and sisters.
Kadrak pauses and takes a deep breath.
Not only have the supplies you brought strengthened our troops, but your heroic deeds have inspired them as well. Thank you, hero.
Strength. Go.